I'm super excited about a tool we stumbled on today here in class. Common Sense Media is a resource that helps parents, educators, even kids come and find out more information about movies, games, TV, books, apps, websites, lots of different resources, and to try to see where it might be a best fit for different age groups. This is just key for me as an educator because I want to make sure that I'm putting books in the hands of kids that are definitely meeting their challenge level in terms of text complexity for the readability of the book or even for what might interest that young reader. But I don't want to put them in something that they can't quite navigate in terms of their maturity level, you know? And so unfortunately, I've had a few spills in the last couple weeks, and I've been hunting and thinking, what am I going to do? Because I can't possibly read every book out there before the kids read it. And so this resource is phenomenal. Let's go ahead and take a look at a book wonder, a safe book that we read aloud this year. And I noticed that Common Sense Media rates it at good for 11 and up. That green area says that it's appropriate, age appropriate for kids that age. In a yellow, you might want to pause, know your child a little bit. What kind of reader are they? What kind of issues might spike for him or her? Red means not really appropriate for kids that age, and uh, not for kids at all would not be appropriate for kids at any age. Um, it also gives it a quality rating, and this box here is a brief synopsis that is sort of no punches held, no holds barred. Lets parents, educators, students know what they should be concerned about in the text. For example, in City of Bones, The Mortal Instruments, right away, the very first line, it says fantasy violence with swords and knives here, including some that are gory, with fountains and puddles of blood, throat stabbing, cutting, yikes, right? This isn't right for every reader. And what's different and unique about this is it's not buried in a whole long book review about what's appropriate, what's inappropriate. It's right here front and center. You can go on to find more information about what parents need to know. Over here in this column, they let you know from 1 to 5 how about the educational value and a litany of other areas. Um, if it's not applicable, it'll be grayed out. You can either see full details so that you can see why and how those ratings were justified. For example, in terms of sex, there's often always this like romance element to a lot of literature at this age, and so we get to know that his sister has a boyfriend and they kiss a couple times, but it's no big deal. And so this could be really useful for kids who are trying to avoid that. Now, I love this because we're starting a new book club with civil rights books, and I haven't read a ton of literature out there um, that's narrative about that. And so I came across this book, and it's a graphic novel. Should I buy it? Should I not buy it? I can know at a glance, oh, this is what I should be leery of, but this is what I should celebrate. You can scroll down and get a synopsis of the story. You can get how the overall rating was chosen. You can get some activities that families can talk about, so you guys can talk together. There's also with each book what parents say is the age range and the version and what kids say. So parents and kids agree that this book might be better even for a year younger. So I hope that this resource for Common Sense Media can help match the great books with kids and just help foster that love of reading even more.